Let's talk a little bit about understanding yoga before it was the set of postures and physical flexibility that we see today. Let's start with the Vedic period. This was the period of yoga around 1500 to 500 BCE, where yoga was a ritual of devotion. The word yoga appears in the Rig Veda, meaning yoke or union. Early practices, they were more communal, not individualistic, and they were tied to the nature and rhythm of the cosmic order of things. Now, the Rig Veda is one of the oldest of the four Vedas. It essentially was a book written back in time, way before even the Bible. And it was a collection of hymns or suktas, and it was dedicated to various deities. So Agni, fire; Indra, thunder; Varuna, cosmic order; and Soma, the sacred plant. What were their purpose? These hymns were recited in rituals and sacrifices by priests, and they reflect the worldview of early Vedic society. Now, the Upanishads, they were written later, 800 BCE, and instead of hymns and rituals, they explore inner knowledge. Now, this was a huge radical shift from external spiritual devotion to the internal self-reflection. The Upanishads began to ask, what is the nature of the self? What is the ultimate reality of the universe? And how can a human being experience liberation from suffering? It shifted from ritual action to inner realization, from temples and altars to the mind and the heart of the practitioner. Two key concepts that emerged here, they were Atman and Brahman. Atman is the individual soul, the innermost essence of who we are, and Brahman is the infinite universal consciousness. Atman and Brahman are one. With the spark of divinity within each of us, it's identical to the vast cosmic source. Freedom of illusion, of ego, freedom from the cycle of death and rebirth, samsara. Instead of sacrifices, the Upanishads, they emphasize meditation, dhyana, contemplation, and breath as pathways to uncover the self. Pranayama, yoga as the steady control of the senses. So if the body is the chariot and the mind is the reins, the senses are the horses, and the intellect is the driver, then the soul is the passenger, the Atman. Yoga then is the art of guiding the horses back inward, disciplining the senses and the mind so that the soul can realize its unity with Brahman. Why scholars say that the Upanishadic period laid the foundation for yoga as a spiritual science. It gave a systematic exploration of our inner reality.